Hey there, do you want to know the #1 reason why family vacations feel stressful? Is it due to kids' behavior, money, or perhaps travel problems? Why do family trips always seem to fall apart? Before we delve into this question, my YouTube channel is all about realistic family travel. I know that not everything in life is Instagram perfect, and this is a safe place to deal with things in open honesty. Have you ever come home from a family vacation more exhausted than when you left? I know I have, and I'm here to tell you that if so, you're not bad at travel. You're just planning things the wrong way. The truth is that most parents try to plan a trip for a version of their family which doesn't exist. Essentially, there is an expectation mismatch. You see, parents try to plan vacations based on photos, reviews, and pre-kids memories. But then, during the trip, they experience tired kids, charged routines, and low energy. So what inevitably happens is stress, which lives in the gap between what was expected and what is actually happening. In other words, expectations don't equal reality. As an example, I once watched a family spend 10 minutes trying to get that perfect photo. The kids were hot and sweaty. The parents were tense. Nobody was enjoying it. The photo looked great, but the day never recovered. That's expectation mismatch in one frame. So this is the reality check. Kids don't ruin vacations. Expectations do. Children are simply doing what their bodies and brains are capable of, and adults are the ones asking for more than the situation allows. And it is this expectation mismatch which shows up in 3 very predictable ways. Firstly, overpacked days. You simply can't expect to cram in as many things with a child as you could pre-children. Too many activities and not enough rest can quickly lead to meltdowns. Secondly, is the emotional investment, where you're telling yourself that this has to be fun. It'll be okay, whilst dragging your screaming resistant toddler along. And the third is comparison, when you see other families who appear to be enjoying it more. And this is when vacations start feeling more of a performance, rather than being that flexible retreat that you've been dreaming about. Believe me, there is nothing less relaxing than a family desperately trying to enjoy something when it really isn't working for them. Forced fun never works. Another truth is that almost every stressful vacation has a "just one more thing" moment. When you're already tired, but you just push harder, we'll just stop by this one attraction. And that's when the toddler melts down, or the kids stop listening, or everyone gets snappy. And this isn't about bad luck, it's about a limit being crossed. It's also true that family vacations carry emotional weight. They're expensive, time off is limited, and parents are desperate to make memories to count. And that pressure can very quickly make flexibility disappear. This is the toddler tax of family travel. Everything costs more energy than expected. So how do you fix this? Well, it isn't better planning, it's different planning. Traveling with kids changes the dynamic more than you might think, so you should be planning for fewer activities, slower mornings, and earlier endings. And try to keep things as flexible as possible by asking yourself, what can we remove if today gets hard? That question changes everything. Oh, and if your plan requires everyone to be happy, rested, and cooperative, it's not a plan. It's a disaster waiting to happen. So, when planning your family trip, here's a top tip. Build in permission to stop. Give yourself permission to skip things, permission to rest, permission to change plans at the last minute. This is when vacations tend to feel much lighter and more enjoyable. And yes, a good family vacation isn't necessarily about non-stop fun. A good family vacation should also have boring moments, rest breaks, messy days. By factoring all of this in, your family vacation will also have much less pressure. Here's the truth. Kids don't need perfect trips. They would much prefer to be a little more flexible and spontaneous to their own wants and needs, with parents who aren't stretched past their limits. So back to the question, why do family vacations feel stressful? They feel stressful because expectations are higher than energy. Fix that, and everything else gets easier. You see, travel works best when you plan for reality, not for perfection. And that's the message from this whole YouTube channel, of course. If you made it this far, thanks for listening, and please hit subscribe for similar content. Until next time.